Guys, every year, world leaders they gather at climate summit. They shake hands, sign agreements, and they make big promises. But how much of it actually turns into action? And where does renewable energy fit into this global commitment? Today, I want to break it down the real impact of international climate agreements into clean energy. Are you ready for that? Let's go. Hello, guys. How are you doing? My name is Tony Chi. I'm the founder and CEO of Renewables in Africa. We raise awareness about renewables energy and sustainability. That's our job, right? So if you're interested to break or expand into Africa, we are your incubator to this market. And we can help with visibility, with leads, but also deals, right? Or if you're looking to decarbonize, we again at your EcoBridge, the sustainable pathway, and we can help with carbon footprint assessment, carbon reduction strategy. That's what we can do, right? So talking about key agreements, I know the Paris Agreement was a game changer, but is it enough? Because it was signed 2015, and nearly 200 countries to limit global warming 1.5 degrees Celsius. And you have countries already set their own emission reduction target. Let's go nationally determined contribution NDC. But enforcement is actually weak. Yeah. The biggest problem is that many nations still rely on fossil fuel and they're not moving fast enough on renewables, right? And also, COP, they've actually driven some real progress, is what we need to say, because we had the global methane pledge, which was signed by more than 150 countries, aiming to cut down methane. And that was a huge win for clean energy. We have the Glasgow Climate Pact, at COP26, forcing more countries to include coal phase out in their energy plan. But the issue is, many of these pledges are just words, because government actually acts on them. They won't act on them. Yeah. And I must admit, with what we've seen recently with the Trump administration, which is a reversal of what the Biden administration already had, so we seem to be going in the other direction. And unfortunately, that has given permission to a lot of other people to sort of break their commitment. So that is the challenge that we see. But should we be stopping working towards the objective? No, still engage, because I believe one way or another, those guys will have to come back. They'll have no choice but to come back. Yeah. And also, we know that tracking progress has been harder than what it looks, because many countries, they report their renewable energy growth, but how accurate is the data? I know, for example, the application that our goal is that the climate tracing, something I forgot the name of it, but they've demonstrated that many reports are far underestimating the real emissions. But we open that something like AI satellite monitoring, they can be now used to track emissions and also renewables energy in expansion in real time. I know some countries, they're accused of greenwashing. They're making big commitment while still investing into fossil fuel. Yeah, and you have a lot of fossil fuel giants. So we've seen that recently, with BP reversing, and before them we had Shell, and I think we had is a Equinor. Yeah, that's what we see. And wealthy nation, they pledge climate finance to help poor nation, but they haven't delivered enough funding. That's the challenge that we've seen as well. And we know without real investment in renewables, those agreements remain just fairly good policies that everybody want to share. They go and the summit, shake hands, smile, make announcement, disappear, and then forget about it. So how does the future look like? I still believe that there's a growing push for global renewable energy target, because it starts making sense economically. So those guys, I'm convinced that they don't necessarily buy into the cause, but they buy into the money that the cause brings. So for me, we should still carry on. So work towards having a global renewable energy target. I know we already had triple renewable energy. That's what we said. That could be a major climate agreement. You never know. Yeah. But that's the way things go, but we should keep on working harder. I know some country want a global carbon price. I believe that could help. That speed up clean energy adoption. The real question is, will climate agreement finally get some teeth? Will they remain voluntary promises? So I think we can just look at the future and we could see. So international agreement is set the stage, but the real change happened on the ground. So will government finally turn pledges into action? Or will it be up to businesses, community to lead the way? Drop your thought in the comment and let's see what we get. But as I say, one way or another, we're gonna make this change happen. Yeah. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.